Alessandra here from PaperArtAlessandra, and today I want to share my journal Marie. So Marie is a little bit thinner and taller than the journals that I'm used to create. So the cover, it's made out of fabric, and the big pieces are from my friend Sarah from Craft Paper Beads, and they're French fabrics. They are beautiful, and I used a piece of a vintage fabric. I dyed it with avocado, so this is the closure, and I made like a flip in the cover, and this is vintage lace. It's very pretty. So for this flip I made like collage with fabric, and I use my sewing machine, and there's also vintage lace, and when you open there's an antique French postcard, and this is the main cover, and here is a little tag that I created. It's kind of a card, and here it's a pressed flower, and I think it's lovely. And here is the back, it's so cute. And here is a card, and this antique photograph of this woman, and you can write in the back it's an original antique photograph. And here it's a little pack. So there's this card, which is so pretty, and there's a vintage prescription, and a card that you can write from a vintage book. And I used a lot of different download images for this journal. I used a lot of Amity Bloom, I used a lot of Poole Designs. The fabric and the French papers are from Craft Paper Beads from Sarah, and there's a couple of other ones. Here I created this lace pocket, and this is an image that it's from one of my digital downloads, and I created a card. And this is I love those rose images. I always include them in my journals. Here it's a little pocket that I made, and there is this vintage November from a book, and here it's a tiny little envelope, and there's rose petals, and here it's a piece of paper that I painted, and here it's a pocket and this tiny card. Here it's this beautiful journaling card. I used vintage wallpaper and French papers. Another rose book page, but this one is smaller. And this is a lovely pin, and this one is from my friend Gina from one of her ephemera packs, and I'm gonna write it down, all the names. And this, I created a pocket with the same fabric here in the front, and this lovely tag, and this beautiful French paper. And here it's a top pocket, and I created this card. I used image from one of the photograph kits from Sample, and I think it's so pretty, this image. And here is from one of my digital kits, and it's a pocket. And here it's another pocket, and this image is from an antique photograph that I have, and small like this, and it's this woman and this little kid, and I love this picture, so pretty. This is a little rose that I painted, and a vintage wallpaper. And here you can open and write. This one is one of the antique letters that I have, and I'm including in this journal. It's an original. Let me see if I can find the date. This is so beautiful. I think it's from 1860. I think so. So beautiful. So this is included, and this is a piece of a French book, and I love this. This is a little booklet from Souvenirs of France, and from Jacqueline, and I purchased in her Etsy shop, and it's a champagne catalog, I guess. And this is a tag, and this is original vintage wallpaper. Here it's a vintage envelope. I created a pocket here, and there's another tiny tuck spot, and I added this little charm. And here it's a piece from an antique postcard, and you can have it here. And this is a little flip, and it's a piece from a tiny French book, but you can write here. And here it's a tuck spot. Here it's another flip, and you can write here. Those are my diet papers. And here it's the center. So I created those two cards from images from Nicola, the Papercameo. I love her digital downloads. They're so pretty. So I created this and this. I think it's the kit is called Cameo and Lace, but I'm gonna write it down. It's so pretty. And then here it's a pocket from an image from one of my digital kits, and there's a stamp, vintage tape, and this card is a French vintage card. Here it's another tuck spot with a beautiful lace bow, and here you can open, and this is my rose diet paper. There's a tuck spot here and a pocket, and I created this little card. And here it's a tiny fabric pocket, and this lovely image, and it's a card, and it's another tuck spot here with another image from the Papercameo, and it's from the same kit. Here it's a flip, and this is a piece, original piece from vintage tape, and also there's a tuck spot here, and this is an antique lace that I have it, so pretty. And here it's a pocket, this pretty card that it's a journaling card from that I created from the page from the French book. And here it's a vintage lace pocket with the original tag, and I created this card with this image from the same kit that I used before, and I love it. Those little kids and the dogs. And here it's a pocket, and here it's a tiny pocket, and I created this card. It's a small pocket, and I created a tiny card. And here it's another journaling card, and it's so pretty. Here it's from one of my digital kits. I think it's French Belle, and there are this couple of vintage ephemera, and this is a French document original. There's a lot of original pieces that I'm including in this journal. And this is a card, and I use it another one of my digital papers, and some wallpaper, and here you can write it in the back. And this is a piece, another piece from a antique postcard, and I'm including this. This is a tiny pocket that I made, and here is another lace pocket with this lovely card, and it's an original photograph that I created with fabric in the back, and I added some paper so you can't write. And this is the last page, and the back with the pretty pink fabric. So this is my journal, and I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.